Home, a place where we create belonging and a sense of peace that's kept sacred from the outside world. A haven where our little quirks can dance freely in solitude. A place where we escape the noise and find comfort in stillness. But when you're a celebrity, that haven can turn into something else entirely. When the dark side of fame strikes, home can become a hunting ground instead of a place of peace. Just ask Selena Gomez, who was left in utter terror after a stalker invaded her home not once, but twice. Here's the story. On March 30th, 2014, a man named Chi Cruz made his way to Calabasas, California. While the city is known to house many of Hollywood's stars, Cruz had his eyes set on a particular starlet. We can only imagine how Selena Gomez must have felt when she found out that Cruz, only 20 at the time, not only went looking for her, but found her. Just days after the singer closed on what she hoped would be her private retreat, Cruz trespassed on the property and slipped into her guest house, undetected. Thankfully, Cruz would not have his moment with the star, as security was notified about an intrusion and called the police immediately. When they arrived, Cruz was still inside Gomez's guest house. Authorities found and arrested him in her bathroom. While in court, Cruz admitted to trespassing and was sentenced to 45 days in prison. However, only 2 days later, he was granted release. With that release, he was placed on probation and was ordered to stay away from Gomez and her residence. That should have been enough, right? The arrest, the charges, the public humiliation. Most people would stop, but not Cruz. He made it clear he wasn't done tormenting the star. Guess who decided to hop a closed 10-foot gate and return to the scene within hours of being released, after serving just 2 days of his 45-day sentence? Cruz. Guess who was then charged with felony stalking and trespassing because they refused to heed the warning? Cruz. Within a week's time, Selena Gomez's stalker had been arrested twice and had racked up multiple scathing charges. Cruz pled no contest and was ordered to undergo psychological treatment, spend 6 months in a residential treatment facility, followed by another year of psychological treatment. He was also ordered to stay 200 yards away from the actress and her home for the next 10 years. After multiple calls to police and daunting stalker encounters, Selena decided to put the home up for sale. It was stated that her sense of safety had been compromised, and she no longer felt safe in the area. A home is meant to be a safe haven, our escape from the chaos of the world, not a hunting ground for predators. For Selena Gomez, the case of Chi Cruz wasn't just about trespassing. It was about the relentless invasion of her peace, her privacy, and her sense of safety. Thank you so much for watching. If you made it this far, comment a green heart for support, and stay tuned for the next deep dive on the dark side of Hollywood.